In this video, I will be showing you the difference between a leaf cutting and a plug. Stay tuned. Here's a sample of what a plug looks like. There's many in here. So they're grown in little cells like this. And there you go. And they're little baby African violets. And there's more down there. So that's a little example of what is called a plug. Here's a few more, and I will show you how I pack them up. So this is a little trailer. This is a sample of a little miniature. It's very small, but the full-grown plant will be very small, so the babies are small too. Here's another little sample. There's two in there, and here's a few more. So that's what a plug looks like. It's a baby plant. I'm going to show you how I pack it up. Just take it out. I'll clean out everything that shouldn't be there. Then I will wrap it up, wrap the root balls up. There's actually two in here, but this one I would remove it. And I have a little bit of water. Make sure it stays all in place for the shipping. And all the little plugs are put into a separate little bag. Everybody has its name. The name follows it all the time. And I will wrap up the root ball to make sure that all the soil stays where it should be. And then to protect it for the shipment, let me get this out. Every single little plug will be wrapped up in a little styrofoam sheet thing. I don't really know what the proper name is for it. And then it is ready to go in the box. The box has a styrofoam liner also to protect for the weather. And yeah, that's how we pack our plugs, and that's what a plug looks like. This is a standard size plug. They may be smaller, like this one would go also. It's a lot smaller, but it depends on what I have and what's available and what type of size it is, because this is a small plant to begin with, so the babies will be smaller. But rest assured, they always have roots on them before they are packed up and ready to go. And here we have samples of African violet leaves. This is a sample of standard size leaf. We have some semi-miniatures, some miniature leaves, and some really small miniature leaves. Now these seem really, really small, but the mother plant is actually really small. I have a few samples here to show. These are the maximum leaves. It's the biggest leaves this plant will have. So these leaves I would send are very small. We don't have a choice. They're very, very small. Here's another little sample. This is a full-grown plant, and the leaves will not get any bigger. Here's another one. Little sample. This is Max Pizza Pizzato, and this one was Jolly Elf, if you want to know. And this one was Chanta Spring. This is a little miniature trailer. And people often wonder, how do they survive? Well, African violet leaves are very full of water. Of course, they're watered very well before I start cutting them. So when I cut them, they're very, very full. There's a lot of water. You probably can't see in the camera, but the stems are full of water. The leaf is full of water. And it can live like this for many, many days. But before I do pack it, I dunk them all, the stems, in the water. Not the leaf, the stems. And they go into the bag. Each little bag has the name on it, the name of the plant on it, and then it gets heat sealed. So now it's heat sealed. All the humidity is stuck inside, so the plant will, the leaf will drink that extra little water it had to make the trip, and it's good for about 2 weeks like this. What damages leaves in transit is always very, very hot weather. If it's left in the sun and the box just cooks for many, many hours, or freezing cold where the box is left in, freezing temperature, and it's like salad, they go to waste at some point. So yeah, these standard leaves will be sent always one per bag. The semi-miniatures and the miniatures go 2 per bag, and the very tiny miniatures I try to send 3 if I can. Normally I can, I just stop offering them when I don't have any more left. So this is how the leaves are sent. This, my friends, is the difference between a cutting or a leaf and a plug. The plugs are always, of course, more expensive because they have been growing longer. So this is always the cheapest version to go with. From a leaf to this size of plant, it will take, depending on your conditions, it will take about a year. Some will go faster or slower depending on what type of conditions they're growing in. And yeah, if you want to know what to do with the cutting when you receive it, I already have a video on how to propagate leaves. Just look, I will link the video below. And if you want to know what to do with this guy, I will be making a short video soon, and I will link it below in the description to know what to do when you receive your plugs. I hope this has helped you out to know the difference between a leaf and a plug. Bye-bye. And